What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to Luxe Life. New York City is home to some of the most expensive residences in the entire world, and many of those fall under the category of penthouses. In this video, we're taking a look inside the most expensive penthouse in New York City. But before we get to that, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any more of our future videos going forward. Number 7. The amazing 432 Park Avenue. Since New York is home to so many rich individuals, it has dedicated an entire row of buildings to those people. We are, of course, talking about Billionaires Row, which is some of the most expensive buildings and penthouses in the world. One of those buildings is the amazing 432 Park Avenue building, which is most infamous for its design. Yeah, we use the word infamous because a lot of designers don't admire the outside look of the building, which is just simply apartments stacked on top of one another in a straight line. Nonetheless, the interior of this building is truly otherworldly and was completed in 2015. It's been estimated that the building cost around $1.25 billion, and as a result, this building consists of 84 stories. The total height of this building is 1,396 feet tall, which ended up making it the 6th tallest building in the United States. Not only that, it's also among the top 3 tallest residential buildings in the world. In those 84 stories, you'll find 147 different apartments, and the cheapest among them costs a whopping $6.5 million. But let's talk about the most expensive one in this building, shall we? Number 6. Most expensive penthouse in 432 Park Avenue. As you can imagine, if the cheapest apartment costs $6.5 million, the most expensive one is bound to be unbelievably priced, right? You'd be completely correct in thinking that, because on the 96th floor of this building, you'll find an apartment that costs $87.5 million. For this insane price, you'll have access to some of the best views of Central Park due to the 24 windows that are present in the apartment. Even the kitchen has 2 giant panoramic windows, which is sure to make cooking dinner a very calming activity. Other than that, it has a 93 feet extended living and dining space, along with a great hall. One of the most amazing features in this apartment is a presence of a custom-built piano that's been placed in the middle. With this apartment, you won't only have views of Central Park, but also of the Hudson River. So you could just relax in the library that's situated in this apartment, grab a book and read it while occasionally admiring the stunning views outside. Sounds like a dream come true, isn't it? Number 5. Living in 432 Park Avenue. There are many other great features about 432 Park Avenue aside from the apartment itself. One of the great features of this building includes a private dining room where you can get the opportunity to meet some of your neighbors, or you can just eat in privacy without being interrupted by anyone. This building also has a huge terrace for its residents. Aside from that, when it comes to spending time in this building, there are a ton of things to do. There's a golf training facility in this building, a restaurant, a screening room, and a swimming pool. If all that isn't enough for you, there's also a fitness complex located in the gym. If you truly want to relax, there's also a sauna, a whirlpool, and a steam room within the luxurious building. Number 4. Steinway Tower. Another luxurious building in New York City is the Steinway Tower. It's most commonly known by its other name, 111 West 57th Street. This building has been a part of the New York skyline since 1925, but it recently went under a huge renovation project that ended up transforming the building. The height of the building is around 1,428 feet tall, and it consists of 84 floors. Due to the fact that this building was built so long ago, it still has remnants of its old design left inside it, such as the impressive painting on the wall of the lobby. But the most interesting fact to you might be the fact that apartments in this building cost around $16 to $58 million. Living in this building would be a great thing to brag about, since this particular building has been seen in the background of many movies due to its long existence. Number 3. The 157 Building. The naming scheme of buildings in New York can seem a bit odd to people, and one example of this is the building called 157. When this building finished construction, it was the highest building in the entire city of New York. It's made up of 75 stories and is 1,005 feet tall. Inside this building, you'll find 96 condos and 210 high-class rooms. There are many amazing things about this building, such as the $1.5 billion cost to build it or the $100 million it costs to own a single condo in it, but the most interesting are the elevators that are found in this building. Due to the immense height of this building, special elevators were installed in it that could reach speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. This means that you can go from ground floor to the very top of the building in just 40 seconds. But the apartments in this building are even more impressive. They're lined with luxurious Italian marble and rosewood flooring, which make for a stunning place to live in. Number 2, the impressive 220 Central Park South building. As we mentioned previously, there's no shortage of impressive penthouses or buildings in New York, and another example of stunning design work is the 220 Central Park South residential building. This is one building that has earned praise from a lot of people for its exterior design, and it truly shows a different level of architectural beauty. It can be found between Broadway and 7th Avenue and is made up of 70 stories. This building finished construction in 2019, and it ended up costing around $1.9 billion. This is the building which is said to contain the most expensive apartments in the entirety of the United States, and this was showcased by Kenneth C. Griffin. Number 1, insanely expensive apartment. The name Kenneth C. Griffin might not be known to a lot of people, but he went ahead and spent a mind-boggling $238 million on this building. For this price, he got access to 4 floors of this impressive building. You might be thinking who he is to have the ability to afford such an expensive place. Well, he's the CEO of Citadel, which is one of the largest hedge funds in the world. Getting back to the topic at hand, after spending all that money, he's now the owner of 24,000 square feet of space within this building. Inside the apartment, which is located on the 53rd floor of the building, you can find 16 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms, and 5 separate balconies. This isn't even the start of the amenities within this apartment, since it has heated floors in all of its bathrooms and a steam shower as well. Aside from that, one of the most impressive things in this place is the black marble kitchen counter, which looks absolutely stunning to witness. But even though it has so much to offer, the overall design aesthetic of this place could be summed up as being minimal. The building even has a saltwater swimming pool, a golf simulator, and a children's play area. What more could you possibly want? These were the most expensive penthouses in New York City. As time goes by, it's getting harder and harder to live in New York, but that doesn't apply to anyone living on Billionaires Row. This brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future videos, and if you enjoy the content, then go ahead and leave us a like. Until next time, take care and goodbye.